All right, welcome. We're going to jump right into it because I know your time is very valuable, but my name is Stephanie and I am going to just give you a really quick overview of what we're doing over here with Impact Health Share, how you can make a residual income, and then just the different options, see if this is going to be a good fit for you. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. All right. All right, so building a residual income in essential services. A little bit about me. I work as a full-time occupational therapist and mental health practitioner. I'm married to the love of my life. We live on a hobby farm, raise animals to butcher. We homeschool our 5 boys. I've been in network marketing now for 7 years, and I was always in the health and wellness space. I've always made it to the top 3% in every company I've joined. And my hope in network marketing was just that time freedom everybody seeks. I wanted to retire myself. I wanted to retire my husband. I wanted to help out on our family farm more. I was able to retire my husband at moments, but what I ended up finding out was that health and wellness in the product space for network marketing, it's just not a true residual. So I was planning on leaving network marketing altogether. I just realized it's not true. It's not a true residual. There was no time freedom. I was having to restart every single month. My team was burnt out. I was burnt out, and people stopped buying products when money gets tight. And with this inflation, I saw my paychecks just tanking. And so I was getting ready to leave. And then in March of 2023, I was introduced to essential services, and I knew it was exactly what I was looking for. So what exactly is essential services? So as the name suggests, the services are essential. They're not luxury items. So no coffee, no weight loss pills, no makeup, no energy, no skincare, nothing like that. These are the bills that people pay for every single month like clockwork. These are the bills we have to pay just to live. So what I do is I help acquire new customers for very well-known companies, which I'll go over a little bit later. And I get paid every single month that that customer pays their bill for the lifetime of the customer. So if my customer today continues to stay on that service, whether it's the cell phone, whether it's the healthcare, whether it's the TV, the internet, if they stay in 20 years, they're continuing to pay for that service. I'm still getting paid every single month that they pay their bill. So that's where that true residual comes into play, because again, the services are essential. My residual income since starting in March of 2023 has risen 4,000%. It's not gone down, not one time. Whereas in the product space, my monthly income, I never knew what I was going to make. It was always a roller coaster. Sometimes it varied 4 figures even. It was very frustrating, and that's how I got burnt out. So how I really got involved and what really sparked my interest here is just what we're doing because of technology. So if you look at the screen here, who remembers Blockbuster, right? You used to go to the store, you used to have to pick out which movie you wanted to watch. You had to bring it home. You had to bring it back essentially later, like a library card, but with videos. That all changed. Netflix changed the game. And so because of technology, Netflix, now we just press a button on our screen and we get to watch whatever we want. I don't even think Blockbuster exists anymore. The hotel industry was completely disrupted by Airbnbs. Airbnb does not own one single house. The people own the house. They use the app, and that's how they're able to rent out their second homes, their rental homes, so that people can enjoy them. And a lot of times it's a better deal than going to the hotel. So it changed forever because of technology. Same thing happened with taxis. Taxis really aren't as prevalent as they once were because Uber is now allowing people like me and you to be able to make some extra money. Uber doesn't own a single car. Toys R Us, if anybody remembers that from back in the day, you used to go and used to be able to get some toys. They are no longer around either because Amazon has taken over. The same thing is true with healthcare. So all these companies on the right, the reason they were able to make the column on the left obsolete is because of technology. And that's what we're doing here with Impact Health Share. The healthcare is absolutely no exception. Right now, our system is very broken. And so what we're doing with Impact is changing the game for forever. Impact Health Sharing is the reason that I really took a look at where I'm at right now. I poured my heart and soul into it because of what it is doing for the American people. So let's just compare the differences. So When you're looking at traditional health insurance, you have to pay high monthly premiums. Impact, we are coming in anywhere between 30 and 70% cheaper, more affordable for the American people. With traditional health insurance, you have high deductible per family. With Impact, we have a low annual primary responsibility amount, same thing as the deductible, but it's for the whole family, and as low as $2,500. With traditional health insurance, you have to choose from a specified networks. If you go somewhere that's out of network, you're going to pay more. With Impact, we do not have any network restrictions. You're able to choose whatever doctor, whatever facility, whatever hospital you want to go to, and Impact is going to allow you to do so. Prescription pricings with traditional health insurance, there's a lot of times where you are going to pay more for the markup of the prescriptions because Big Pharma wants a piece of their pie, and so they mark those up. With Impact, because we're not for profit organization, we cannot make money off of your prescriptions. That means lower pricing for you, and you can look up prescription costs before you even go to the pharmacy, and so you know exactly what you're going to pay. With traditional health insurance, you have high copays, high co-shares, and you have different provider fees. Over at Impact, we have low copays, low co-shares, and low provider fees. With traditional health insurance, you have to usually pay extra for telehealth, or telehealth simply not available. With Impact, telehealth is free. It is included in your member portal. It is available 24/7, 365, weekends, holidays, doesn't matter. You can get a prescription sent to your nearest pharmacy, 2 in the morning if you need to, and the doctor that you visit with over the telehealth will provide you with a work or school note. With traditional health insurance, they typically do not cover migrants that are here in the US. With Impact, if you are here legally and you have an ITNI number, you can get healthcare even if you don't have the Social Security number yet. Now, Impact in itself is a not-for-profit organization. So they are not direct sales. They are not MLM. They're simply a service, a not-for-profit organization service. So what they did to spread the word is they partnered with a parent company called ACN. And the reason they did that was because they found that their marketing dollars were better spent if they paid the people. So word of mouth was a lot better. They saw a lot more conversions to customers than simply paying for Super Bowl commercials, radio, TV, newspaper. So instead of paying those type of marketing, they pay people like me to spread the word. So the way that they're able to do that is they partnered with a company called ACN, who has been the largest direct sale in essential services for 30 years. Now, ACN is not only the marketing partner for Impact. Impact's just the reason why I chose to partner. We are partnered with all of these that you see on the screen. We have wireless, high-speed internet, TV, energy, healthcare with Impact, security, automation, payment processing, travel, and identity theft. If you look in the middle in that blue rectangle, you can see some very well-known companies like AT&T, Frontier, Sphere, Dish, Spectrum. These are companies that people already know. You don't have to convince them that they're not real company or that they're real companies because we're already familiar. The difference is that I get paid for every new customer that I acquire for any of these companies, which is really great. So this is our business model with ACN. This is the kind of the why and the how behind the why. So most companies will pay, they'll make you and me pay for their marketing, which means they will roll in the cost of what their marketing is going to be for the year, and they make the consumers pay for their marketing. ACN basically said that's not fair. And so what they did is they cut out the marketing, and then we bring that service directly to the consumer by cutting out that middleman. This is huge because then you as the consumer are able to save money, and me as the marketing partner, I'm able to make a little bit of money every single month that you pay the bill. You don't pay extra, but I get a piece of the commission that the company pays us for acquiring you as a customer with any of those services that I mentioned on the screen before. We get paid 4 different ways. First, there are monthly customer bonuses. So when you acquire a new service, now service is a thing, not a person. 5 services, you're going to earn $200. Every additional 3 services, you're going to earn another $200 And that is unlimited. So for my family personally, we switched our cell phones over to Flash Mobile, which is just T-Mobile, but ACN owns it. We got Impact. We got the ID seal for my family. Hunter, my oldest son, is an adult, so he had to get his own ID seal. So within the first 3 days, my family already got 4 services. And so I was only 1 service away from my first $200 bonus, because services are things, not people. So if you add that up, that ends up being a lot of money that you can make off of just one customer can have 4 or 5 services. And again, these are things that people are already paying for. They're not extra, they're not luxury items. We get to save them money on the things they're already paying for, and in return, we get a little piece of that. And then there's the monthly residual, where you can earn anywhere up from 3 to 20% on the commissional revenue. This is paid every single month for the lifetime of the customer, which is really powerful. That's where that true residual comes in, because they're going to pay those bills anyways. What's nice is that we just get a piece of that every single month that they pay their bill, while they're saving money on their bill. So it's a win-win. And then there's the team pay, where you can get 4% commission over or revenue override from anybody that you choose to join your team. You don't have to build a team here. It's nice, because then you don't have to rely on only your efforts. We also have customer acquisition bonuses depending on if you get to a certain rank. So to become an independent business owner with ACN, it's a one-time $299 startup fee. After that, it's only $25 a month. So when I saw this, I was super confused, because that's a lot of companies that we are immediately partnered with. So I thought maybe it was $299 per service. And no, it's one time, $299, pay it, you're done. And then from then on, you only pay $25 a month, which is a very, very low overhead cost, which is very powerful, because anybody can come up with 25 bucks a month. With that, you get your personalized website, you get training and marketing, you get the business tracking, the reporting, the IBO customer support, everything that we don't really want to do, but that is provided for us for that $25 a month. So all we have to do is simply be the marketing partner. We direct people to our website, assist them in becoming a customer. We also have different trainings online and in person. The next one coming up is going to be in Orlando. And so if you're in that area, feel free to come. It is open to the public. You just have to get registered. So reach out to me if you're in that area. And then we have training every single week, where you can kind of learn our system, learn how to talk to people, and learn how to build this business. So I'm going to stop sharing now. So I tried to make that as simple, sweet and simple as I possibly could. It's really a very lucrative compensation plan, and it's a feel-good type of side hustle, if you will, because we are making money, but we are saving our friends and family money. And so it's a win-win-win here. And a lot of the services we can also provide to businesses. So one business might have 30, if we're looking at Impact, one business might change all of 30 of their employees over to Impact. Well, then that's 30 new customers, and you only did the work one time because you talked to the business owner. So we can save individuals money, we can save families money, and we can save small businesses money. So overall, this is almost, it's inflation proof. And it's a really powerful way of making a residual income that's going to last, and that you don't have to worry about not working in a month or in 3 years from now, because you know people are going to pay their bill. So if it's something that aligns with where you're at, if you have more questions, I have a lot of resources I can send you. Just wanted to kind of give a quick overview so that you can kind of see what it is we're doing and see if it's something of interest to you. So please reach out if you would like more information.